Hi guys, Heather at Divine Guidance Tarot back at you with another pick-a-deck. This time I want to take a look at their higher selves. Okay, they might not even potentially be connected to their higher selves. Okay, but in spirit, in the 5D, in the energetic field, how do they feel about you is what we're going to be taking a look at today. So as always, I have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go ahead and make your choice. So how are they feeling about you? How are their higher selves feeling about you? How are their higher selves? And I have a couple messages from them at the end. All right. If you chose this, you're up. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below. So how do their higher selves feel about you? Fortuna or Fate? Athena? The 6 of Cups? Spaciousness? The 8 of Broomsticks or the 8 of Swords? The 9 of Swords? And Isis or Rebirth. So their higher selves feel a soulmate connection to you with the 6 of Cups here and the Justice with the Fate. They feel fated to you. Okay, they feel as though I feel like they feel as though they're fated to change. They're fated to change is what I'm getting. I feel like this is someone that is very in control of themselves always, very bound and determined to walk their own path and decide their own fate. I feel like it gives them, and I feel like this attachment they have to you in the 5D, in the energetic spirit plane, this calling that they feel to you, it gives them a lot of anxiety in the physical. Okay, because I feel like this is someone who doesn't like anyone to have any control over them at all. And subconsciously, their higher selves know that you do have some sort of control over them because their higher selves know that you have some sort of fate or destiny that you need to fulfill. Okay, I feel like they need space right now and time to kind of figure out what this is all about. I feel like they might be recently awakened to some sort of, the fate and the rebirth. It's like this is fated to, I feel like this is fated to keep going in a circle. Okay, because I feel like this person is not connecting with their higher self. They feel like this connection is just overly burdensome. So while their higher selves know that they're supposed to be with you, their 3D selves, all their 3D selves can see is the obstacles that are in your path. Okay, this is very negative thinker, someone that like prefers to be alone, someone kind of a Debbie Downer, someone, like I said, that just doesn't care about the opinions of others, does their own thing, is the master of their own destiny, master of their own fate. But their higher selves are calling them to sort of connect energetically. They're being called to energetically connect with you. And I feel as though they do block that energetic connection with you. They kind of, I don't feel as though they really had a deep spiritual faith or any religion at all. They might have been an atheist. They might have not believed in anything, but they've recently come to some sort of conclusion that this is fated. But I feel like this is an old connection as well. Okay. This is an older connection, maybe even past life connection. there. Something wasn't completed in your last lifetime. There was something that wasn't completed, a cycle that wasn't done. And it needs to it's fated to be completed in this lifetime. Okay. Whatever it is that you're meant to do with this person, it's meant to be done in this lifetime. And I do feel as though this person is waking up to what it is. If you already know, if you don't, maybe try and meditate and figure out what exactly it is you're supposed to accomplish with this person. Okay. But I definitely feel as though fate is on your side. So even if you're just supposed to have a conversation with this person and have a hug and be friends instead of enemies, or if you're supposed to, maybe I still am getting a very X-like feel. Maybe you share children together. But there's some sort of destiny here about you guys working together just as much in the spiritual as in the physical. So what did they say? They said, I hate that you have any power over me. And no. Like I said, this person is not connecting with their higher selves. They're not wanting to connect with their higher selves. They don't want to see things from your side in the physical. In the spiritual, I do feel as though there is that connection there, and they do keep that soul tie with you in the energetic field. But I feel as though in the physical, they're really just feeling like overly burdened, and like I said, they don't want anyone to have control over them, and I feel as though you have the control over them, and they don't like that. So that's kind of what their higher selves are trying to feel, how they feel about you from a 5D perspective. All right, if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. All right, if you chose the debit card, the Venmo card, how does their 5D self feel about you in this situation? Revenge, the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, work, the 10 of air or broomsticks, swords, the 3 of swords, and Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of Interior Life. And I have your messages over here that I'll set down. So what does their higher self want to say to you? So I'm definitely feeling third party here. Okay, they're with somebody else in the physical, with the King of Pentacles here and the Lovers. I feel as though they're with this person out of some sort of revenge against you. Okay, they feel as though on a physical level, I feel like they feel like they worked so hard. On a physical level, they worked so hard to be with you. They put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's like you broke their heart over here with the 10 of broomsticks and the 3 of swords. I feel like you suddenly left this person for somebody else. Okay, I feel like you left this person for someone else, and this person feels as though they don't know why. It's like they don't understand what they did, and so whoever they're with right now, they're doing it out of spite, out of revenge, to get your attention, to get something out of you. I feel as though you don't really pay attention to this person. You don't really care how they feel. I don't feel as though you're very particularly interested in this person. You might share a past with them. You guys might have been married at one time. And it's like whoever they're seeing, they're doing it to hurt you. But it doesn't seem to be working. And so I feel like they're trying to see what will get you back. I feel like with the work and the King of Pentacles, this person has put in a lot of time and effort to make money and be abundant and be able to provide for a partner. But I feel like the partner they're with isn't who they want. They want you back, I'm thinking, if this isn't old. If not, then they just want you and they're tired of their current partner. Whoever they're with, I feel is kind of a temporary, okay? Something to get your attention, something to make you feel bad, something to, you know what I'm saying? It could be a friend, it could be, your sister, or something. It's some sort of relationship that they find themselves trapped in now. And I feel like they've put a lot of effort into this relationship as well to try and kind of make it like the relationship they had with you. I'm getting a very divorced feel. I feel like this is like an ex-husband or an ex-partner. But anyway, it's like they keep working and working and working, trying to earn your love. It's like they're trying to earn your love. They're probably very materialistic, okay, but I'm also getting a very vindictive sort of a vibe here. It's like they love you and they hate you. It is a love-hate relationship they have with you. And if they are with other people or with another person, it's simply out of revenge, out of hurt, and to get you back. And they don't really, from a 5D, I'm not even getting anything from a 5D perspective other than you. I feel like you might be like a spiritual person. You might have this light about you, or you might seem really lucky. You might have luck on your side. But as I said, she's not looking this way. So I feel like your higher self is not really connecting with this person's higher self. Okay. This person is attempting to work in the physical. Okay. I feel like they might be, this person might be religious instead of spiritual, and maybe you're spiritual, and that's kind of where the clash comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, a difference in religion, disagreements. But all in all, I don't feel as though this is a very spiritual person. And I don't feel like they match your vibrational level. And I think you know that. And I think you just don't even bother with them, because as much as they try and get your attention in the 3D with things or with getting revenge on you with other people, it just isn't working. And so I feel like this is going to push this person towards spirituality. Okay. I feel like they're going to start looking at what you're doing and maybe try and match you that way, because they're not having any luck in the 3D. They might try and start working in the 5D. They might already have been trying. They might have been going to someone to cast spells on you, love spells, energetic work to, hurt your finances so that you go back to them. I feel like finances were a big deal in this relationship. They might have held the purse strings, and you kind of got tired of them divvying out little pieces of the gold. You know what I'm saying? And so you kind of were like, you came into some sort of enlightenment where you were like, I'm going to go make my own gold. And this person doesn't understand. This person just does not understand spirituality at all. And so their higher selves, I feel, are telling them to let it go. But I don't think their physical selves, their vessels, are getting the message and connecting correctly. I still feel, I'm feeling a very obsessive vibe here. If I'm not good enough for you, no one's good enough for you. I'm going to be the best. Very creepy kind of an energy, actually. So let's see what their higher selves have to say. I'd brave hell for you. And I wish she was you. I told you, this person is like obsessive with getting you in the physical. And whoever they're with, they might, when they're having sex with this person, they might be thinking of you. So make sure you're taking energy clearing baths with Himalayan pink salt. Bathe with your crystals. Get some holy water, some anointing oil, sage, or even just go out and ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure that you're regularly clearing your energy, because this energy is coming right at you, and you don't want that kind of energy in your energy field. So just be sure that you are keeping the disconnect that you have with this person in the energetic field up, because if you bring your walls down, this person is just you're going to go back to the same cycle where they're going to be holding things over your head. And you know, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy relationship in the 5D or the 3D. So I would just walk away. Don't even give this person any more of your energy or time. And if they send you energy, they're trying to send you time, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept anything that doesn't belong to you. And if their feelings don't belong to you, then they have no place in your life. All right, I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe. If you would hit the bell, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. All right, if you chose the box, what does their 5D self feel about you? Integrity, fortune, the Hermit, loneliness, the Lovers. The last pile got the Lovers too. You might want to go check that out. Pile 2, I think. The Ace of Pentacles, and Mirabai, the Saint of True Freedom. So what does their higher self want to say to you? I feel like you guys are you guys shine. Okay, you guys, I feel as though if you chose this pile, you live your life in cycles, or you measure your life in cycles. Like, you understand the Wheel of Fortune. You understand that what goes up must come down. What gets put out there comes back. You are very honest and straightforward. And I feel like their 5D self misses you. Okay, I feel like you guys might have used to try and connect with this person through dreams, meditation. I feel as though you tried to connect with this person, but it's like it never really happened. And I feel like it's because you feel this sense of fear when you think of this person or see this person, but you also feel lonely and sad. It's like I feel like actually this person is who this person, pile 3, I feel is the person pile 2 is obsessing about. So you might want to go back to pile 2. Like I said before, I feel like that might be how they feel, or what they're doing, and this is more you, or something of that nature. I feel like those 2 piles are very connected, because I feel like this energy works mostly in the 5D. Okay, I feel like this is a very spiritual energy. Okay, someone that spends a lot of alone time contemplating God, contemplating their life. Like I said, they're very aware of the law of manifestation and use it and practice it. Okay, I do feel as though you're an energy that might tend to bounce around a lot. Okay, you might be like hyperactive, or kind of carry just that vibration of needing to move. Okay, I feel as though their higher selves see you as someone truly free, but lonely. Okay, I don't feel as though you guys feel lonely, but I feel like the person you're thinking of thinks you're lonely, or their higher selves think you're lonely, because their higher selves miss you. Okay, This person's higher self definitely misses you, definitely thinks of you, definitely dreams about you. Okay. But I feel like they're working, they see that you work mostly in energetic. Okay. That you're not a very physical person. You're not into money. You're not into approval. You're not into fame or fortune. They see that. They see that you are a very, I feel like you guys might be a little bit shy or reserved. I feel like their higher selves feel like you're stubborn. Okay. Because like I said, I feel like this is their 5D self. Okay. Pile 2 was like the physical, I feel, for this person, and this is kind of the 5D they're feeling for you. Okay. It's like it's like in the last pile they couldn't connect. But in this pile they have. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like this person, their higher selves know that money doesn't mean anything to you, that money is not going to get you, that attention isn't going to get you. This person's 5D self knows that the only way you're going to come back to them is if they come back with an apology or with integrity, because I feel like this person fucked you over. Like I said, I think they fucked you over like financially. And so it's like they kind of want to take back what they did and express themselves to you. Their 5D self wants to express themselves to you. It's calling their physical self to express themselves to you. But they're, like I said, there's a disconnect there. They're disconnected from their higher selves. And so they can't figure out a way to speak to you. Also, I feel as though you're a very stubborn person. Okay. You're very set in your ways now. I feel like before you might have been more mutable, you might have been more moldable, but I feel like right now you're kind of in an energy where you know what you want to do with your life. You don't feel alone. You don't feel the need to be surrounded by people. You are completely content just sitting at home watching Netflix by yourself. And I feel like you won't give this person the satisfaction of looking at them. Okay, it's like you see here, she's like trying to grab his face and get him to look at her, and he won't, because he's looking in a different direction. So this person is trying to get you to look at them in the physical, and you're not. So I do feel as though they might switch up how they're going to try and come to you, and they might start trying to meditate more, or this person is going to ascend. Okay, this person is going to follow you into the 5D. They're going to be kind of woken up. It's almost like a present. It's like they have this present, right? You're this present, and they have to unwrap it. They have to figure you out. This person wants to figure you out. They want to figure out what they can do to get you to come back, because nothing that they're doing in the physical is working. So eventually they're going to try and switch to the spiritual to try and get you back. So let's see what their higher selves have to say. I feel you. Like I said, they feel the energetic connection to you, but they can't explain it. They don't understand it. And you're stubborn. They can feel the resistance that you're showing them energetically, even if they don't do energy work. It's kind of funny. All right, guys, if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. Love and light. All right, final pile. What does their 5D self have to say to you? Okay, I'm going to take your messages and put them over here. We're going to start with transformation, or Pele. Movement, or Rhiannon. The 2 of Wands. Enjoyment. The 3 of Broomsticks, or the 3 of Swords. The Page of Swords. And Animosine, the past. So I definitely feel as though this is a past life relationship if you chose this pile. Okay. This is definitely, you've known this person before in a past life. Possibly you might have been siblings. Okay. But you did definitely enjoy each other's company. But I'm getting like a sibling sort of a feel here. Okay. I'm getting like a loyalty, yet kind of a competition. Okay. This person feels like they have to compete for you. Okay. I'm getting their higher selves feel as though they have to compete for you. Okay. They have to change, their higher selves know they have to change something about themselves in order to come back to you. I definitely sense loyalty here and a soul tie from the past, like I said. I feel like this person is kind of waiting for a sign that it's okay to approach you. I feel like this is someone that is very connected to themselves. Okay, even if they don't have a deep faith in God, they are very connected to their selves, their higher selves. And I feel as though they're waiting for some sort of transformation to happen in this relationship that's going to get it out of more of a out of a battle sort of a stance into a more peaceful sort of an energy. I feel like their higher selves want them to go to you and beg for your forgiveness. They want to beg for your forgiveness, this person, their higher selves, because I feel like you make them feel a way no one else can. It's like you see them. It's like you know who they are. They know who you are. It's like even if you haven't even spoken in 2 years, it's like you could pick up a conversation like nothing ever happened. I'm getting like that sort of a vibe. Very deep spiritual connection. You see each other. You take enjoyment in each other in the 5D. I feel as though you guys play a lot in the 5D. Your inner, you do a lot of inner child healing in the 5D. So their higher selves are just having fun with you in the 5D. So maybe meditate on this person's inner child and see if you can get to the 5D to play with them, like consciously. Okay, because I do feel as though you need that that sort of a healing to take place between the two of you, whatever happened in the past life there. All right. If that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love and light.